Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What I guess today is the real way to get the Ninjabike backpack in patch 1.7. If you guys didn't know, the patch is live right now, so if you go on your PS4, your Xbox, or PC, you are going to be able to play patch 1.7, and a lot of people have questions on how you can get the Ninjabike backpack, because if you guys remember, back then it was removed because it was completely, it was crap, I'll be honest. No one really used it, it was only useful for the Dark Zone, and no one really used it because it was pointless. But after it desperately needed a change, finally in patch 1.7 it was announced that it's going to be actually really good, and the way it actually works is a wildcard. So if you have like 2-piece tactician, if you have the Ninjabike backpack on your build, you're going to get a 3-piece bonus, and it pretty much works with any gear set. And a lot of people say it's overpowered. I personally used it on the PTS. It's not crazy overpowered, but you can make some really good builds, and the build diversity is actually really good with this backpack. But as I said, a lot of people have questions on how you can get the backpack and what is the easiest and fastest method to actually acquiring this. So first of all, the one thing I would recommend is farm a lot of exotic caches. You guys can do the weekly assignments, the survival assignments. You can also go and do the legendary missions, and those, in my opinion, are kind of the easiest way to get them is from exotic cache, because you do have a chance of getting, something else. But I did understand that the backpack does have a high drop rate. I'm not sure if it's true or not, one of my friends told me. So in theory, you should be getting it quite a lot from exotic caches. As I said, I'm not 100% on that, but from what I heard, that should be the case. Now, if you're not a fan of PvE and you want to go into PvP, you can actually go into the Dark Zone, and obviously you have a chance of getting it from a player from dropping from their bag if you kill them, or if they die, whatever, they might have it on their bag, although it's a slim chance. That could be the possibility. But you also want to farm the contaminated areas. You want to go for the supply drops in the Dark Zone, because those actually have a chance of you getting a Ninjabike backpack. Although it can get pretty annoying of farming bosses in the Dark Zone, because obviously players can shoot you in the back, and once you die in the contaminated area, you kind of spawned away at a safe house. So sometimes it might be annoying, sometimes you might need a friend or two in order to do this. I will say, if you love playing PvP, the Dark Zone is your next option. The final way I would recommend farming for this backpack are the open world bosses. Now, although you have to wait a 24-hour period after you kill all the bosses, I think it's 24 hours or 12 hours, I'm not 100% sure. I don't really farm them too much, but if you kill the bosses, there is a waiting time you have to do. But when you kill them, you do have a chance of getting exotic, and it's actually a pretty high chance. This is where I got like 2 or 3 of my really good Skull MC gloves. So as I said, you do have a PvP, you do have a PvE option in order to get this backpack. In my recommendation, I would just farm for exotic caches because they're pretty easy to do, and you have a really high chance of getting this in the cache. So that is pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I respond to all my comments. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.